he hides his knife. Now you're watching from here, but he winds up exposing his knife. You see, that's from here. Now, again, see my move? Here. Now notice where I'm at. You see, from the side. So this is a distraction in his face. Now I can strike him right, and immediately, and I can move around. Boom. Huh? I can you want to hear all that? You know, that means you got it. But the point is, he hit the knife, he exposed it, and right away. And you remember what I said about springing forward. Hit, spring. Allow the flexibility. Don't be hard. That's why I'm saying speed. Speed is power. There's force in this. If I strike him, it's like trauma. It's like a whiplash. Boom. So speed, you hit whiplash. You know what that does, right? So what I'm doing is, since I know he has it on his hand, I'm making him move in the direction that is safe for me. So when I hit here, I know I'm just, because that's when he's coming out here. So I want to disrupt his pattern movement. I want to disrupt it at the moment that puts me in position to be able to suppress or seize or lock or trap the arm. So here, immediate lock. Again. Oh, sorry. Sorry. All right, ready? Hit. Here. You see how, now, you notice I didn't come this way. You go here, from here, because I don't have time. I wanted an immediate run. So what I did, hit, and then I, from here, you see? You notice, and you be very comfortable. And once you can use the locks the way they should be used, you can be very comfortable and not having doing a lot of motion. So once I did here, all I did was then here, see, here, lock, from here, and I can continue from that point. Okay? Now, we came to the point also, he has the knife inside, and you go, now you notice you're talking, and again you're watching, and he goes for the pull. Again, you can try to pull it out. No, pull it out. Hit, right? I'm inside. Okay? And the knife is against him. See, I got these finger lines. I love them. Hit, hit, hit. We gonna do Wally, this guy playing with this guy. And that's all he did. He played with the guy, and he just did poke. Oh, big guy too. Big guy. But I'm telling you, he affected Wally J. Small circle, finger line. He perfected that from jiu-jitsu, like jiu-jitsu. Okay? That was our move. That was the last move that we made. Here. Now he's got it out, right? Still, I just follow the pattern. Just follow the pattern. Here, fly. And that's what you brace yourself. So no matter how big he is. And you see, I'm in here just in case. And see, I've already raked, and I'm wrenching his shoulder, his elbow. He knows if I go too far, if he wants me to. In the street, I may do, because he's a big guy and he's still, that's it. Now, the other point, and this is all, and just when we go over with the students, you'll go over to this last point here. The other point is puts the knife up to slash, right? Yeah. Put the knife right, the knife up to slap. Again, put the knife up to slap. Now you make the motion, slap, and hit. I step in, I'm on the line, touch and go, touch and go. Again, and you notice the area that I'm using, I'm not using my soft area just in case she slips. I'm using a hard surface. Boom. Hit. So, whenever you're ready, slap. Hit. Boom. I'm inside. Right. Hit. 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 You okay? So, now, quite naturally, person pulls a knife, I've been there, the anxiety sets in. But if there's no problem. You got to be afraid. You have to be afraid and fear. But you don't let it take over. You don't let, you're composed in your fear. So your adrenaline, the anxiety is working, but what you're doing is you're confining it now into strategy. Right? You know, tigers fear, right? You imagine a lion? That's why he strikes out. But his fear turns into fierce and ferociousness. You know, he strikes out. When a tiger fights a lion, you notice how they go at it. They're scared, but they fight, and they're going at it from here. So it's the same thing when somebody pulls, right? So if he pulls and slashes, and I step back because I can't distance myself from the strike. I'm too close in. So I have to put up some obstruction. So just know how to put up the obstruction, right? I don't keep my hand so you can cut the tendons of my hand or cut off my fingers. Right? I don't put my front forearm because I got too many nerve centers and veins running through that. So here, boom, boom. I can sort of take that if I have to for survival purposes rather than bleed out from here where he cuts an artery or vein. So from here, he's going to slap. And then I move inside. Hit. Hit. Right away. Right. Hit. Okay? I'll lock that elbow. Hit. Hit. And I lock it inside. I have enough lock to move. Now, you know in the street, I'm going to really rush it. Boom, down, hit, lock, take away. But I want you to learn. Now, the speed is here, and then I'm coming in. You see, you're learning that. Hit. You see, now you can hit him and came in. That's the coordination. That's the rhythm. So, hit, bam, bam, and then I just grab the other side. Here. Just in case he wants to use that here. But one side, rinse that in. From here, and I bring him down. Control. You okay? Height. You all right? All right.